Hello, hello, one and all. Back to another Outer World stream. Oh, still have. Oh, you can't see that. So yeah, here we are. Continuing where I left off. Hopefully. I doubt I'm going to have many repeats from last time, but... Okay, what is this? This is right before I bought my stuff, so... Time to go back to the general goods store to go buy the, Wait. Ah, crap. Happened again. 1 second. So if you're wondering why I'm looking over here a lot, if you can see my hand or not, that is because I have my laptop right here, which is allowing me to view everything. So hopefully, this doesn't happen again. Now comes the power, stranger in a strange land. Okay. Please work. Good God, I don't want to switch. Well, time to exit, stop, confirm. That's buffering. I might have to go back to using my phone. I don't want to do that, but I might have to. Sweet Jesus. I don't want to go live on Discord. Screw Discord. I mean, I use Discord, but don't really have too many active friends on there. Oh dear. Huh. Adrena time. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to save the game. So if this happens again... No, I don't want to override that save. That's a good save. That's my other save. Properties inventory is doing fine. Still find it cool that you can look at that though. That's always neat. Armor. Could be better. And now I can't even... I might have to pull my phone out. Yes, it works. Yay. That means I can finally go to the general store and buy that armor. Yippee.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since
Now, the
that...
reason why I talked about a previous stream, though the VOD itself is not in my channel, that is because, well, I didn't have it immediately
I won't
saved.
touch it.
So,
Music to
if you
my
go to my
ears.
YouTube channel, which has, it's the same name as the stream here, or stream channel name, you'll find it. Ender Troop, yeah. Maxwell, the silver hammer, is built with an extra weight for crushing hits to the head and other weak points, but isn't well balanced for smooth swings. Alrighty. Yeah, may as well. Get a suit for me and Pravity. Get this C-3PO looking helmet and armor, which is the same stats as previously. 9, 16. May as well go over the full look. Rocking spacer choice weaponry and everything. Almost. That's fine.
There's something outside the wall.
Oh, right, I need to sell my other stuff.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Work your jaw. Music to my ears.
See if I can get this to work. Or it's just frozen. Neat. Well, that sucks. Guess I'm gonna have to pull up my phone. Which, again, sucks, but oh well. So, sell. Sell. Keep that. If I remember correctly, over by the docking bay, there is this, well, for lack of a better term,
A friend of mine died
nut.
a couple weeks back.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens. Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it, okay.
Yeah, workbench. Workbench allows you to repair and upgrade and modify your weapons and armor, keeping you combat ready and tip-top shape at all times. I'll walk you through this with this one, actually. Mag to zap, mag to melt, and if you look there at the red, blue's the zap, green's the melt. You also have a magnum, which is very, very fun. Toughened. Ooh, self-patching. And, alrighty. See how it looks now. Oh yeah, it's got the flare tips there. Because of the armored. Oop, sorry. Well, while that loads, I'm gonna go grab my phone. As it... Sweet Jesus. Here we are. Wish the mobile version told you how many people you were watching with. Be really cool. Sadly, I do not have that option. I do. Feared those guys. There we go.
You hiding?
Uh-oh!
Oh, that's a full action. That's a big guy.
That's the last of them!
I'm actually thinking on actually upping the difficulty because when I was at work today, and I actually might change the names of these to after work streams, because that's essentially what they are. But yeah. Ooh. Heck yeah. Good stuff right there.
You're fast.
Connected, more ammo, and some collectible junk. What does that look like? Ooh, that's hood. But I'm gonna go with that. And property, I'm going to give you. Actually, wasn't there the? Yeah. And you have a. Now to give you. Oh, okay. I'll just switch you to that then. More ammo. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just bump this up to normal mode. Just for a bit of extra challenge, because I know people don't like seeing other people just blow their way through shit. Ooh.
Great work.
What's he in here? Free assault rifle. Weapon parts, more Adrena, more heavy ammo, junk, that's good. Armor parts, mag to power, tech kit. Ooh. That's for armor. Oh, and you can't take armor off of objects or off of things. They get destroyed, sadly. Yeah. It ain't fun but it does lead to a little bit bigger of a grind.
Get ready.
Here. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, but see this shouldn't be this easy. This shouldn't be this easy. So after this, I'm gonna change this to regular. After I clear this. Actually, no, before I enter this community center. Settings. Oh dear. Don't. Gameplay, here we go. Normal. Okay. Did that stick? Yes. I should. Alright. Oh dear. Ooh, that'd be good. First aid key. Now I need to find the first aid office. I don't know if terminals out. Tossball car. That's another like junk item that's specifically made to just sell. Arduino.
That was quick.
Hey, another first aid key room. And terminal. Messages from Rosenberg. From Rosenberg to all. Subject. Key cards. Everyone. The keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again. Start shooting key cards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow key cards from the director or from one of the workers on the second floor office, if you lose your card. From L. Tarmal. From Tarmal to Pickett F. Subject, please stop. Director Pickett, I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with the Manta Queen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. This has to stop. From Lamont Tarmel, Financial Officer. From Hunters and Trackers Ltd. From Hunters and Trackers Ltd. to Pickett F. Subject, please stop. Hello, Mr. Pickett. This letter is to update you regarding your request for one adult mantiquine. As you may remember, our tracker discovered a beautiful specimen in the wild per your approval. We deployed a team of highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect our invoice from our office, including the cost of their gravesite fees, and as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Hunters and Trackers LTC, partnered with the Wildlife Education Society, a wholly owned subsidiary of the Universal Defense Logistics. Hunters and Trackers Limited, teaching the fauna of Halcyon the cruel realities of existence. This is why I like reading journals. They're always fun. To be fair, this entire game is essentially what happens if late-stage capitalism takes hold of everything. And although I do love me a good bit of capitalism, sometimes shit just goes off the rails. There is nothing people can really do about it, sadly. Ordnance control armor. Why? Are they different prices? Choosing a bomb. Armor 10, medium weapon skills +5. Oh, it's pristine. That means condition wears down slower. That would do it, actually, yeah. Don't need extendo sight. I will, though, buy some, potentially. Actually, I should probably go for ammo. All things considered, I need more heavy ammo. I can always deal with some more heavy ammo. Probably needs better armor. Can't really sell to the... Can you sell to vending machines? Last I checked, you couldn't. Yeah, no, you can't sell to vending machines. Alright, thought I went insane there for a second. Why do I have an armor of 3? Anyways. Elite Trooper, ballistic armor. Or do I get her some ordnance? I'm gonna get her ordnance control. You need better armor. Riot control isn't the best armor. I forgot how ordnance control worked or looked. Anyway, before I forget, yoink, yoink, yoink. Impact hammer, a mag to power. Stun baton, ooh. Experimental. That's a quest item. I have no. Ooh. That's the thing I'm looking for this thing. Magnum. I don't know what that's used for. I can't pick up that ammo. Ooh, fits. What's on here? Ooh. Something good. Oh, no, it's just how to get another chance to get the key. Anyway, Emerald Vale Community Center, a Spacer's Choice property. History of the Emerald Vale exhibit. Synopsis. History of Emerald Vale. Once complete, will display a proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come. Decorating the main hall of our noble community center. This elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlers' founding will embody the hard-working spirit of the Spacers family. The centerpiece of this grand exhibit will be the taxidermied manta queen erected within our main lobby as a sign of our civilization's victory over nature itself. We already know how that ended, don't we? Yeah, still by myself. Oh well. Ba-ba-dee ba-da bee ba-da boom boom beam ba beam ba-doo. Oh, that's stupid. Bits, energy. Oh, another way in. Well, there's the minefield mines I told you about last time. Again, if you want to see that stream, go to my YouTube channel, the same name. The VOD's up there. This one will be up there too at the after I'm done with this. Give it like an hour or so for it to upload. I'm not really, editing these. I'm just posting them straight to YouTube. Ah. Drat. See what we can find in here. Nothing good. Okay. This is the botanical garden.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
The hell's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
You obviously run a tight ship.
You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless marauders got to her, parts of her can be... no, don't worry. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Well, time to go do that. Mostly because there's a lot of good stuff that you can get. Not get, but rewarded, find. Whether it just be money or glitches.
I already told you I want Rizzos. Rizzos. Not Saltuna cans. Not, you know, canid bits. Why is this so hard?
You're Zoe.
Hold on, what? You're not a marauder. This is embarrassing.
I've been sent.
Why?
This doesn't
Adelaide
happen.
wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
You. Free XP is free XP.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me.
Okay, so this isn't supposed to happen. You're supposed to go out in like the middle of fucking nowhere, find clues, and then go somewhere, and then find her, and then convince her to come back. She's not supposed to be in her house.
I'm great.
I'm not too sure what happened, but XP is XP. I don't know. I don't care. I just need that XP to up my locksmith thing so I can get to that.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I
this
could
hurts
do
my head.
is pay you for your trouble.
Anybody
Let
with
me
me?
know if I can do
No?
something for
Great.
you.
Companion birds. Okay. Firstly, that. Then more long guns. Bravity, perks. This is their own stuff. This is for you. I'm going to increase her health. Now time to go back to that door to see what's behind it. Sweet Lord, we're chugging. Yeah, that's affecting the stream itself. Oh dear. And now we're not. What the fuck? Was I already in here? Yeah, it was. You know, doors will close automatically eventually.
Done.
Oh, sweet lord. Shit. Armor part. Ooh. First plasma rifle. Tunas. After seeking parts out of the industrial sectors for a couple of days, I think I finally have everything I need to build my own flying death machine. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not entirely sure all these components will fit together properly. It's not like the board will build their mechanicals with custom tool parts, right? Everything would have to be modular. For all these mechanicals to run efficiently. I'll tool around with things, but for a bit and see what I can put together. After a few hours of experimentation, things have started to come around, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I can't seem to sort out. When I tried to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing sound and refused to respond to any feedback. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a couple of times, and that seemed to stop the buzzing. Things seemed like they were working for a few seconds after I installed it again, but now there's a sharp clicking noise every few seconds, and the damn thing's right stabilizer won't stop twitching. I'll try removing the processor core again and give it a few more good whacks. That'll learn it. I have a feeling the wax didn't do too well. And that's the processor core. Shit. But. Oh! How did I get this? It's a 3-shot burst gun. Very nice. It's actually, all in all, a very nice looking pistol. And a very good pistol for early game. And the plasma rifle. There's another version of this called the plasma carbine that looks a bit more Wild Westy. It's actually kind of my preferred thing. Though now, one-handed melee, impact hammer. So I guess when it loads in Edgewater, it just chugs. Okay. That's going to be difficult. So a bit of cool information about this. One that I learned the hard way, actually. These energy pistols are good against. Give me a second. Animals. They're good against animals. Anything biological.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide. Adelaide. God damn it.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
You mentioned a geothermal
He
plant.
would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Camp is a power regulator. I need to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Hero to you, maybe.
A hero to the people who matter. To us.
She
to the
might
ones
be
who
a
come around.
She
the
might be a
ones you
grandmother,
save.
but
Reed will
she
never
has all the
understand.
hallmarkings of
He
a
has been too long inebriated on the wine of
dictator
corporate
waiting to
culture.
happen.
All he sees is productivity,
I'm sorry, I'm
output,
speaking my mind. I
profits.
shouldn't really be doing that.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
I think Reed's just trying to spite you.
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
What do you have against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I'm not really fond of you using family death to get her and me on your side.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear. It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery.
If you get a point.
What do you say? Divert power over to us. Shut down that abominable cannery for good.
No promises.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, I can just grab it right here. Neat. I haven't really thought of that. Crap, need another one of them. Stripper. Mag lock stripper. Mag strip. Whatever. Fuck. So a silencer. Or yeah, very not for a sight. Yeah, we're gonna give her a bit more power. So I guess now time to go to the... Oh, I need to repair crap. Give me a second. Okay, I can't repair that. Can I repair any of this stuff? No, I can't. Neat. Yeah, that thing just chugged when I looked at it. I'm gonna look at that place. Again, there is a couple side quests I'm probably gonna go do now. It's not that you can't come back here after you're done. It's more of the fact that, well, once you pick a side, the side you didn't pick becomes hostile towards you. So, I don't know what I'm gonna pick. I normally pick the botanical labs, but I think this time I'm gonna choose here because I know how that ends normally. Everybody slowly dies out. So I just need to get down to the docks. And talk to the old crazy guy. On in here. Ooh. Another extendo site. And I just spent one, so I'll get to go find another one soon as well. Probably loot that. Actually going to when I'm done with this. I'm done with the side quest I want to do. I'm actually going to go down there and loot it. I haven't been down there. That might have something useful. Ow. There's the other one I need.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Thank the law.
Yep, this
I've
is
been
the dude.
repositioning. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your right.
You okay? You seem confused.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Yeah, gotta watch out for the mechanics.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
If your resistance needs another gun, I'm for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's Chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
For armies, pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
Yay. What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
I'll let you be. And I just extorted a man for a decent amount of money. Ooh, auto mag pistol. Another good weapon to have. That's what I'm looking for. Ah, good old groundbreaker. Just weapons for now. And Spacer's Choice. This is a contraband area, I do believe, and if I can get access to it, there's no back door. Okay. Oh no, there is a side door.
Got it. Heads down.
This is a good place. Great place for loot. You have to come back here when I have more of those magnet things. Worth more to vendors. Okay, I can probably go sell them. Alright, there's a one. How the fuck did you get in here? Alright. You got armor? You have a decent amount of armor for sale. Ordnance, standard trooper. Alright. Fast travel to the community center. Oh, sweet Lord, I screwed that up. I need a die robot, which is all the way over here. God damn it. Still just by myself. Still just by myself. But again, if you want to go see the first stream, go to Man of Kirk on YouTube.
Bet I could fix him up smart.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Do it myself, actually. Hey, go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Why did you name him mechanical?
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Dad? And ate through a cereal or something?
Hebs to Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
I like Jeremy. I wish we could take Jeremy with us. We can't, but I wish. Now we go back to the old coop. Tell him what we did. I think we have to lie to him about not killing Jeremy there, but oh well. Screw him.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I'll let you know if I
On
find
the
it.
double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Be right back. I gotta go grab a charger. Bop. Alrighty. Back in business. Still just by myself. I hope these get popular one day. This would be a very fun thing, but
Wonder if the
I doubt
flag's
it.
ever
Let's see what he had. What? Oh god, I swear to god, if it's a... Is it a turd? Don't tell me it's a turd. God, I hope it's not a turd. If it is an actual weapon, I hope I get to keep it. Infantry. Gears bundle, discovered near a latrine. It says if found, please return to Ludwig Miller at the landing pad.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the hand of the law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand bolts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
How do I use this injury?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
Guess I'm going down there again.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
I already got the passcode from Reed.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of zero-G to your memory.
Got a question for you.
Go on.
What do you have exactly?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
Pretty sure that's what they're programmed to do.
Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us. First, they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Alright, I'm going. Alright, I'm gonna go loot this ship down here. Ooh, revolver. Level 2. Is that really it? Huh. I expected more. To be flat honest with you, I expected a whole lot more. Instead of just a single fucking revolver. Oh, sweet Lord. And I forgot. Oh, great, there's enemies nearby. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
$24, $41, $22. Put a mag to zap on that thing. And then yeah, I'll take that shotgun too. And put that in there. And there.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain. The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed. Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Which Alex? If you know... nobody fucking knows that joke. Last stream, I talked about Captain Hawthorne being
If I'd been able to get out here, I so would have stripped this for parts.
Don't. Last time last stream, I compared Captain Hawthorne to the Dread Pirate Roberts from The Princess Bride. Mostly because you have to admit that you are Captain Hawthorne for Ada to actually listen to your commands.
Security patrol.
We can handle it.
Oh shit. I need... Almighty. Poor bastard. Ooh, marker. Grenade launcher. Yeah. Ground security fence. View logs. Emeraldville geothermal plant. A spacer's choice property. Assessing. Error. Security logs inaccessible. In keeping with Spacer's Choice company policy, all security logs have been terminated in the event of a major emergency, catastrophic event, or security breach. Attention! Scheduled security updates at Spacer's Choice's facility are critically overdue. Your last scheduled security update occurred on error, date not found. If you are a member of Spacer's Choice security detail assigned to this location, please turn in your identification for immediate reprimand. Failure to do so may result in an immediate reprimand. Yeah, I'm so by my fucking self, god damn it. One day, Jack, one day. Boo-ba-doo, boo-boo. Anyway. Alright, alright. What do you have for sale today? Pro armor, 9.
Control room should be off to the right. I hope we do the right thing.
Receptionist terminal error. Terminal memory purged. Maintenance logs purged. Personnel files purged. Company notifications purged. Messages purged. Personal memory memos. Purge incomplete. 2 files available. I had to borrow your copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio has been sputtering and I needed the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Chaos everywhere, mechanicals going haywire, gunfire, heard screams. Oh law, I think it was someone's leg. Would have liked to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency from my pay. Thank you, proud member of Spacer's Choice family. Poor bastard. Their head is gone. Good God. Damn. You gonna give me that close?
Here we go. Wow, not even a threat. Everyone all right?
Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay, that's this quest. I'm not doing this yet. Alright, let's check you out. Armor parts. Okay, nothing big. Yeah, anyway. Nothing. Locked. Worker outfit. Weapon parts. Okay. Hey, there's a mag. That needs a higher lockpicking skill. Alright. Personal log 079. Oh, neat. Geothermal Security Office Personal Logs of S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Chester Higgins again. That tall head found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now, and reading this a couple of days from now, and feeling bad for what I've done. Just let me remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. It should be in my lockaway for the lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Access log 087. Personal log. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm gonna end up chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about. Guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but auto mechanical never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me, but the company has never been wrong before, I suppose. Log 098. Personal log. Worst has happened. Mechanicals have gone crazy. Locked myself down here. Just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. I will delete this entry if I ever return. Shit. Automated message 006. Greetings, Chief Security Tanaka. Or Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by the Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingent Protocol. Security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations. Okay, give me a second. Something by security lockdowns. Fight back anxiety. Fight back against anxiety with ice cold battle. With an ice cold bottle of 0G brew. 0G brew. An ale good for what ails you. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Turn to root. Exit. I need that. Can't get that though. Can't get in there either. I need to lift the lock down, I think.
I'm ready for this. That's the last of them.
Did I add the shot? Yes, I did. Holy crap, that thing's about to... That thing's about to die, actually. Alright, well, let's just see what the thing can do, I guess.
Sissy, give me a
Oh, that thing is sensitive.
down. Secure.
Just Abe Lincoln does this. Alright, control armor. This is the security guys. Locker room. Yoink. For sale. Yoink. Oh dear. Mr. Power. Okay.
You're not real. You're not real.
Chief of Security's corpse? How the fuck? Did I miss that? I don't... Oh. Alright. What's that machine? I forget. Did that use light ammo? It does. And yeah, I put the bank to zap on the revolver because I don't know. I like the revolvers. The revolvers are cool. Logic module parts. 2 more of those. Music box. Hey, another revolver. Energy cell. Open up this. Hey, another revolver. I'm not dropping anything. I am going to walk all the way over there. Why? Ah, crap. Okay, I'm a pound over. Inventory. Good symbol. Yeah, I know. 10th, a 10th, a 3rd, 30. Drop. 2. Okay, cool. I didn't drop anything that could make me a decent amount of money. Because again, bits are everything here. And I do mean everything.
Wow! Great work!
Better than nature, they say. I doubt it. I highly doubt that. Before I do that, I'm gonna check my journal here.
Bring us honor, soldier. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to... I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble. And a little something to remember me by.
Take care. Hey, level up. Yeah, I'm upping this. There ain't no way I'm not upping that, given the couple other things I found over there. And boost that. Shock. Is it just a regular ass shock stick? Oh no. No, it ain't. 58. 53. Oh yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Anyway, modify. What do I have here? Oops. Extendosate. Mag power, mag zap, mag melt, magnum. Already put a mod on that, and it's just okay. More damage type. Oops. Making sure this didn't pop up. All right, we're good. We're good. Still just me. Oh right, repair. Armor. Gonna want to repair that. Weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna repair that shotgun. I'm gonna sell it.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna...
General goods store.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
That's still not a
Music to my ears.
Tagline. Sell. Weapons. Sell. Give that to Profty. Buy. What is that? Standard troop. Okay. She's already wearing that, right? Profty, what are you wearing? What do they give you? That gives you an 11. That gives you a 9. Give that on. That gives you a 17. Okay.
Heard something outside the walls.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Well, time to go back here. And I think this time I'm going to divert. You're back. And like a fart in the wind, he's gone. wear it again? Oh yeah. That. Plant stasis. Master Control Terminal, Plant Stasis, this access report brought to you by Spacer's Choice. Emeraldville Geothermal Plant operating at 22%. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater, said Saltuna Cannery. Botanical Laboratory. I'm sure if I fix it, I can send it to both, maybe. Or grab the power regulator from here, maybe. Take away everybody's power. There we are.
No, 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 just leave me alone. You're not real. You're not real.
Wait, Higgins? Oh crap, I know this guy. Or I know of him, we read about him a little while ago. Higgins.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram. You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You are not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Well, you've been down here.
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
What do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Okay. You're an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
No, it's so I stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Well, the behavior of their logic modules, some are tampered with.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
How have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
This looks like it's been abandoned. Well, what happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
I should go. Mechanical control terminal. Mechanical control terminal. I gotta say though, the geothermal plant looks fucking amazing. I just can't help it. It looks really, really good. We've already killed all the mechanicals, so modify behavior. New mode? Shit. Find intruders as... Turn to root.
Returning to the
Yeah, there weren't many left.
resetting threat level.
Oh, there's one guy left. Another. Is it this one? Yeah, I also need 5 of those things. Alright, well, time to make a choice. Nobody's here, so. Direct power.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
First switch tagged.
What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Veil? Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. That's the last of them.
That's another switch. What's this terminal? Oh, shut off steam release valves. Okay. Where does this lead me? A workbench. A door I can't open. Nothing to do here. Rifle. Okay.
Let's go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Veil?
Not really one for philosophical.
System. Sweeping feet.
Head's removed again. God, everybody's head was removed. Fucking horrible. When we're done with this, I'm gonna have to pick up something for the vicar.
The last. I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final.
That's where that door leads. Alright.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Reed tells me Edgewater's gonna die without workers and power.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
They're also a community. I can't destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I just...
And I know what I'm gonna do now.
I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you did. I'd like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
I want to send it to Edgewater. Redirect power. Master control terminal processing. Warning, safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Warning, redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Are you sure you want to continue? Continue. Mass control terminal. Emeraldville geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater and Botanical Laboratory. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Please select destination. Redirect power to Edgewater. Power successfully redirected to Edgewater. Botanical Laboratory. Power regulator now safe to remove. Edgewater Saltuna Cannery power regulator is now operating at optimal capacity. Warning, additional structural damage detected. Warning, permanent power failure detected in Botanical Laboratory. Notice, blatant disregard for Spacer Choice property has been logged. Please report yourself to your designated supervisor for an immediate reprimand. Thank you for serving the Spacer Choice's family. Exit. I don't know if I've done a good thing. I feel like I have, but I just don't know. I just don't know. Time to face the consequences of my actions, though. Adelaide McDivitt. Some people are still there.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Reed needs his people back.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
All this anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Come back to Edgewater.
As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Need some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
What happens when you run out of corpses?
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Enough talk. Alrighty, time to go talk to the folk. Can't do it now, I'll do it later.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what?
Parvati,
how are you?
Parvati.
Hi.
God damn it.
Hi. Hello.
Parvati.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
Just passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
It's late to start learning. I can give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Let you know if I find anything. Actually, what about the third?
I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say.
Let you know if I find anything.
Would you? I'd be grateful.
Won't survive without the power. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself.
Alright, so find those and we'll send them back.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Unless you go back to Edgewater.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, I'll...
Don't do anything too hasty. I'm going to talk to Reed about stepping down.
Sure. Suit yourself. I'll be here.
Alright. I need to find those... Find the 3 volumes. Or for any volumes you find, feel free to return them to the book. You find there's no need to wait until you found all 3. It's working, shoots the cantina. Plant repair bay. So, map. Alrighty, let's go get that first one. And yeah, I'm gonna get all 3 of them because I'm taking Pravdi with me. And the only way for that to work is if... Ow. The only way for that to work is if he has all of those. So yeah, I'm going to do all 3 of them. Now, when I played the original version of this, the one that didn't, the non-spacer choice edition, they didn't have markers for these. Like, none at all. You just had to you just had to listen. Which, I guess would fit into style with some of Obsidian's older games, but you know how it is. People complain they didn't get the ending they wanted for Edgewater and everything. But I'm gonna try to do everything I can for this place. A lot of times I just take the power converter and run, but this time I'm doing everything. And I mean everything. Well, I'm not 100%ing, but I'm doing everything I can to make sure this place turns out proper. Yeah, yeah, I'm almost been streaming for about 2 hours, pretty much by myself, which sucks, but oh well. I'm gonna have to go grab some water soon, actually. Gotta stay hydrated. Hydrate or dehydrate, as the saying goes. And time to get the number 3. Oh, okay, there's nothing. There's nothing there. That's the joke. Okay. Honestly, normally I just blow Reed's head off and run. But not today, I guess. Okay, I need to go into the actual canyon. Noted. And there's number 3. Terminal access, company notifications. For the Office of Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. Symptoms of infection have now reached a critical mass. I have instructed our staff to transfer the old domicile into a sick bay. Plague is really out of hand on the frontier. As spacers, we are expected to face up to reality. And the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Medicinal treatment is a privilege, not a right. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering the symptoms of the incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and your family is to don your jumpers, come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illnesses recapitulate spiritual. Okay, fuck you. I do have those meds on me, the illegal meds. I'm gonna see if I go give that to Reed, if that will actually do anything. Oh, there you are. Gravity, gravity, whatever.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
Your town's a rest, Mead. Reed.
I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave. I'm a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
This town doesn't eat anything but salt tuna. Of course you are going to get sick.
You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice salt tuna cannery. We eat salt tuna here, and only salt tuna.
What exactly are you putting in this
Processed,
can?
liquefied, retextured salt tuna rendered in a chemical bath, of course. Well, mostly salt tuna. We've been experiencing a salt tuna shortage, you see. So we've had to improvise. We've added wood chips, some mushrooms, a bit of sand, tossed some canid bits in our processor once. It all tastes like salt tuna in the end.
And how long have you been living like this?
A couple years, give or take. Right around the time the first wave of plagues hit the town. Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life.
Found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Well, honestly, it's the best policy. Using human corpses.
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
This town needs Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here.
So Adelaide wants me gone. Trade my life for the life of the town. You understand what she's doing. If I leave town, I'm as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition. Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my town ransom.
Town can use all the help they can get, Reed.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
Well, that's a day outside the walls, you know.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
You don't have to do this.
I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend a crop. She's what this town needs. I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
Take care. I wish there was a way to have him stay. Like, yes, step down as mayor, but also, you know, stick around as an actual. Journal. Oh, right, Thomas. Whoops. Can I just? Cool.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Community Center
Look at...
Archives.
I appreciate you. In fact...
Hold on, I got more for you.
Don't keep me in suspense.
part 2.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
And
Well, don't keep me in
also part
the
3.
geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear,
Parvati.
I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Alrighty. What did you add? Odd. Might want to add that onto this.
Look at that. The snake's come back. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Made a mess of things. Guess I'm trying to set it straight.
This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Take care. And like that, character, no inventory. Adelaide's watch. I'm actually gonna put that in a storage locker in the unreliable. I want to keep it. Okay, I'm gonna look up what this thing does because I have no idea what that does. I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Space Outer Worlds Experimental Medicine. Outer Worlds Quest, The Long Tomorrow. Well, looks like I
Gotta go back to Edgewater. Gotta go do that. Alright, time to talk to you.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
Adelaide agreed to go back to
Didn't
Edgewater.
think she'd go back so long as Reed was still running the place. Something must have changed. If Adelaide's going back to Edgewater, we'll follow her.
Leave you be. Down.
Hey, Miss Parvati.
There we go.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Make sure here.
Keeping him careful and true, miss.
Nope. Not the dude I'm looking for. I'm looking for a Martin Abernathy. Small grave matter in the long term. Small grave matter. Okay, so I need to talk to Silas first, I guess. Do need to talk to Silas.
Things are changing around the Vale. Don't matter much to me, though. Graves still need filling. Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what is owed to you?
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why's Abernathy?
He just is. Look, I don't...
Can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
I'll be back. Journal. Small grave matter. So, I talked to Abernathy. Martin's Abernathy, there we go.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Okay, so never.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Positive you meant something.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Why not?
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy, and Possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Been there already. This medicine?
You been there already? And you ain't been ground down into marauder meat? Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
It's all yours.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Anyway, I was gonna talk to you again.
Nothing like a good hit of anthracillin. Feels like warm, liquid sunlight running through your veins.
Gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I put a few bits aside for my grave. Not that I'll be seeing the inside of it anytime soon. What with being on the mend. I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
I'll leave you be. Time for the other two. Okay, that's the crazy dude out of town. Or, no, that's Ludwig.
I can cut my own hair.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. We don't believe in free anything here in Edgewater. We're a Spacer's Choice company. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Alice sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to...
Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. A company's gonna have to call it for what it said: destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset, and somebody has to pay for his body price. this is gonna ruin us. So I was thinking, if we pawn off his teeth, Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry him out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bitch to pay for his body price. And nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next you see me. But wiggle your eyebrows. Ender trooper armor.
Okay, keep it quiet.
That door. Crouch. Yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your grave?
You know about Eugene? How?
Found the note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Probably worth a few bits.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Sure about this?
I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Goodbye. Alright, well, time to go talk to Phyllis. Yeah, that's the door for the little way. Crazy bastard. Salt tuna, cannery.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Gravesite fees, I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
The guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said it was closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What are you gonna do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, though.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear.
Okay.
I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Well, not for long, since we're digging him up and prying his teeth. Closest living relative. No, I was the closest person relative. No, the closest living person relative to him. God, that sucks. And Ludwig.
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Sure did. He's asking for a little extra to with medical repellent.
Mechanical repellent! A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
Cool. Oh, poor bastard. I feel bad for him now. Not really, but oh well. Ooh, we're chugging. We're chugging. That's that little truck.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Got those fees you want.
You run into any trouble?
Done with all the paperwork, fees and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you. Abernathy was trying to hide his own loss.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
I'm waiting for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Ah.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Take care. I believe that's everything, actually. And I ain't gonna steal it. I'm not gonna steal the man's travel. I'm probably gonna end this off with going to another destination and buying some stuff. Well, actually, no, selling all my crap I currently have, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna be buying some stuff too.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I understand you not wanting to go back. Bro, you didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Pick a cabin. Actually, you just met me. Why do you want to go to space with stranger?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. And you talked Miss McDevitt into coming back to town. Maybe one day, Edgewater will have a garden where that cannery once stood. You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You've done some kindness hereabouts. I wouldn't mind following somebody like that.
You really want out of Edgewater that badly?
Yeah, I really do. My whole life's been small. I realized that when you walked into town. I've been seeing the same faces every day, the same sky, the same stars. Then I saw this ship. This gorgeous, stately lady with her eyes turned skyward, and I made up my mind to come along with you.
Be glad to have you along. Beg a cabin. It's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Alrighty. The good vicar will also be in here.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Do I have any?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
Not at the moment. I'm just going to go and serve that thing in now anyways. There we go. Unreliable is back up in action. It only took almost 3 hours of gameplay.
Captain, what can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Oh, hell yeah.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good. Been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Getting a little lightheaded, also I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why would we need a nav key to land on the planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
I will go have a word. No.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Stop making leaving your house young.
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the hope.
Fine, I'll have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Fuck. My toe.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Can we chat?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real... I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
We can head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be... Did you want to talk... What?
No. Take that. Ugh. Shit. That was bad. I'm taking Baker with me. Ow. Stubbed my toe against my damn desk. Just me, myself, and I. God damn it.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
Customs and...
No armor yet. Okay. Ooh. Axe.
Inspection, right?
Nothing new here, though. Yes.
Way.
Identification, please. You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get through, though?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it.
It happens a lot?
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets, then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, You probably riled up the wrong petty bored bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Mutt, is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm good.
Be seeing you.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about. Could I have...
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Let's see what you got for sale. Nothing for me. In fact, I'm actually gonna fast. What the fuck you mean I'm near hostiles? Fuck you mean? Can't get back to the fucking ship. God damn it. What was my last save? Okay. Never dream. Transfer. Nope. Not here. Adelaide's watch. There we go. Okay, I saved water. Now I go back to there. Yes, yes, yes.
Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain.
Break time's over. Take the good vicar. Continue. We'll go on for until I get to hour 3.
Hey, Captain. That's not the point. This happens. It's not that one.
Customs and inspection, right? This way.
Okay, cool. I do something for him. Standard troop armor and a helmet. How much you gonna buy myself in the home? If there's no standard true home. So no, it just look like a. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a slightly armored thing. So.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said.
Yeah, I'm going.
No.
Let's just skip this. Sure. Got it. See you around. Yeah, I'm just skipping all that.
Captain, I was hoping for a word. Captain, if I could... I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale.
How do we find him?
Fortunately, we're in the... All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Sounds good, let's go.
Thank
Later.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Dennison will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
In Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Not bad. They're struggling, but they've got good hearts.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's a Spacer's choice beer. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too. Have a look.
Alright, got some helms. Rack control helmet. Let's go to the black market. See what gotta be something good.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Want a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Alright, nothing too big. You can sometimes find some good stuff here.
It's almost... Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap.
Ooh, that's 10,000.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little more...
Qualms here? Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more. I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Handing out those corporate
Don't
secrets.
forget to
Got
come
it.
find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime.
Hey! Level up. My melee. Accept. XP. Vicar. Use the damn shotgun, give him some HP. Alright. Ah, here we go. So, yoink, 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 yoink. And of course, yoink. Yoink. Alrighty. At CMB. Okay.
This is it.
Modified. Armor. 14. 12. Okay. Yep. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I don't have anything for that. Yes. Alrighty.
Security.
Nice golden brown. Prof T. And the good vicar. I should actually probably get him a better weapon. I'll give him that for now.
I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar, shipped in and out with.
Oh, that's what I look like with that armor on. Neat. Okay, more.
Hold it right. What do you?
Oh, Nothing at all.
I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, it's close. Fuck. Double fuck. Okay. Time to walk ourselves out of here. But now to increase my reputation with the Groundbreaker. So we'll do that.
Go back to
I like that
Byzantium,
armor.
you gold-plated
The black armor is
bastards.
really good look.
Yeah, no one wants you on ground.
What do you got?
You look like some. We also.
Oh. There's the thing I need for Profty. Improvised weapon. Okay. Sweet. You can feel, you can see it.
Thought there'd be more machinery.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my...
Man of Kirk. Nice place you got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Probably wanted to talk to Julie.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
I'm sure your capable staff can stay ahead of the problem.
My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Or compromises?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin.
If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll get you those
Good.
parts.
Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Alright, guys, that's gonna be everything. Saving game. Override that one. Quit. Accept. Well, that sucks. I guess this isn't going to be going on YouTube until I can fix that. Sorry, guys. Thanks for stopping by, though. Even if you're just rewatching a VOD. Have a good one.